going on, Jerome's? Much to the chagrin of all the haters and the losers, Vikings getting healthy at the right time. Right, this is honestly the healthiest the Vikings offense has been this season, knocking on the wood, as Vikings head coach Kevin O'Connell has announced the team is opening the 21-day evaluation window for center Ryan Kelly. Now, generally, the Vikings don't take the full 21-day, 3-week window to evaluate. Generally, if a player coming back from injured reserve his window is open, he's going to return the subsequent Sunday. So bring it on, man. Bring it on, Ryan Kelly. Alcos, the Athletic. Vikings head coach Kevin O'Connell said Ryan Kelly will be wearing a new helmet and a Guardian cap. So, a lot of people brought up the suggestion that Ryan Kelly, multiple concussions in 3 weeks, should wear the Guardian cap. Hopefully it's larger than Romeo Dubs. Yeah. And Kelly, coming over from the Colts, a longtime veteran, former Alabama Crimson Tide. As well as him coming from the Colts, brought Will Fries. Where everywhere Ryan Kelly went, Will Fries was sure to go. Right. And Kelly, don't sleep on this. So Blake Brandel filled in great at center. We'll get to that. But Ryan Kelly, the veteran, communications up front, calling out protections. Also, he's a center that J.J. McCarthy worked with all offseason and in training camp. So, and the first couple of games where, the 8 false starts against the Ravens, I don't think that happens with Ryan Kelly. Both in comms, both in execution, and I think the Vikings will be good to go in that regard. Again, not putting all the blame on Blake Brandel for the 8 false starts, but it just feels like the operation. Soon I'll be able to snap my fingers again. Will run a lot smoother with 7-8 at the pivot position. And Kelly played great early on, but again, those 2 concussions in 3 weeks. I'm actually really glad the Vikings put him on injured reserve, sort of save him from himself. But give him the time to fully heal, right? Because you don't mess around with concussions. And a lot of people bandy about the idea of like if Kelly retired, wouldn't really blame him. And his decision, medical staff, the team. Everyone's good to go. And the centers this season, so Kelly in his limited time with the Vikings, definitely made an impression. 113 snaps, 72.2 PFF grade, clean sheet, 0 pressure, 0 sacks allowed, 70.2 run blocking grade, which is saying a lot, especially when the Vikings running game wasn't sharp early on. Brandel filled in nicely. Juergens filled in. We didn't have that hamstring. But frankly, I think Blake Brandel, I think there might be something there at center, especially the last 2 games. Brandel fared pretty well. But even that said, obviously the return of Ryan Kelly is a major deal, mainly because, again, this, on paper, on purpose, this was supposed to be the first-team offensive line that was promised to us this offseason. Sunday, when Kelly is activated and he starts, are going to be the first snaps of these 5 together. Because remember, Darisaw missed time. Donovan Jackson missed time with a wrist. Spuds McKenzie, Will Fries, healthy as a horse. Knocking on all the wood. Brian O'Neill missed some time too. Brian Kelly's missed a lot of time too, but except he's getting a buyout. Well, he might not even get all of his buyout. But again, this offensive line, FU in front of Jonathan James McCarthy, and also leading the way for the running game, because again, the center is the quarterback of the running game. Baby. It just feels like everything is coming together. And maybe it's like Talladega Nights, the Ballad of Ricky Bobby, where things are going too good, so the dad at the Applebee's has to mess something up because I'm feeling itchy. Yeah. But, again, this is the healthiest that the Vikings offense has been all season. So hopefully they'll be able to execute Kevin O'Connell's vision. Hopefully they'll give tons of support to Jonathan James McCarthy. Hopefully JJ is going to play balls out. And, again, this offensive line, everything starts and ends with the O-line, right? So woosah, knocking on all the wood. Hopefully things are good to go for the rest of the way, because the Sunday's a must win. Sunday's the Rubicon, man. Got to cross it. Got to go up to Green Bay and cause some havoc. Go 4-0 in division, and then we'll talk there again. The Vikings don't have the standings here, but they're 2 games back. They're 1 up on the Bears, 1 up on the Lions, and they can still make a run this mofo. That's right. And it all starts and ends up front, so really happy to have Ryan Kelly back. But your thoughts are thoughts. Ryan Kelly, 21-day return to practice window is open. Let's go. Roll Tide. Let us know, comment section. You guys are the best to do. Skol, production value.